Hey everybody, welcome to Magic Academy Deck Building. I'm Gavin Verhey, Principal Magic Designer, Deck Building Aficionado, and lifelong lover of all things Magic. Today, I'm here to help you get ready for the event. I'll explain what the event is, how to build a deck, and where to next take your newfound skills. Magic is my favorite game, and one of the parts I love the most is that you can build your own deck and customize it exactly how you want. And Magic Academy Deck Building is the perfect place to start. You'll learn how to build a deck, make friends, and get some new cards too. It's your next step in what I hope is a lifelong journey of playing Magic. Our event today has 3 parts. First, deck building. You'll get your packs, open them up, and build your deck out of what you open. Second, the event. You'll play a few casual games against other players. And finally, of course, prizes. You'll get prizes from the store, including a cool promo card. This sweet Darksteel Colossus promo card is for buying 6 boosters or any beginner product during this event, so you'll get one today if you haven't already. Today, you can pick up and play matches with players as they become available. A match is when you play best of 3. If you're looking for another game or have a question, just ask the store staff for help. During this event, at the start of each match, you'll always show the other player your deck. It's your chance to show off the sweet cards you opened, learn about their deck, and get to know them before you play. And to do this, we're going to be building a deck using something called Sealed Deck. Wait, what's sealed? Sealed is a term for any event where all players start with 6 unopened packs of Magic cards. You open those packs and build a deck using only the cards inside, plus basic lands. The store will have those available for you. You'll want to build a 40 card deck with about 23 non-lands and 17 lands. So really, it's about narrowing it down to the 23 non-land cards you want to play. So, how about I show you how I do it? Let's open our packs. First things first, you'll want to sort your cards out by color and read the ones you don't already know. Keep an eye out for powerful and cool cards you want to include in your deck during this process. When deck building, your first big choice is which color or colors you want your deck to be. Usually, you'll end up playing 2 colors. How can you narrow it down? Well, usually there are 3 big things I look for. Creatures with evasion, so abilities like flying that help creatures punch through, removal spells to deal with your opponent's pesky creatures, and then, of course, bombs, just awesome rares or uncommons that will turn the game in your favor. Another critical piece of deck building and choosing a color is to look at your mana curve. Let me explain what that is. You're going to want to have a spread of mana costs throughout your deck. If all you have are cheap to cast cards, you're going to run out of things to fight your opponent's high-cost, powerful cards. But if all you have are cards that cost 5 and 6 mana, you're going to fall behind in the early game. So you want a nice, curve. When it comes to creatures, I generally recommend something like 0 to 2 1-mana creatures, 4 to 6 2-mana creatures, 3 to 5 3-mana creatures, 2 to 4 4-mana creatures, 1 to 3 5-mana creatures, and 0 to 2 6-mana creatures. Of course, you can do more in each of these categories. I would just try not to drop below these numbers. In general, I would aim for at least 15 creatures, though if you're a little below that, that's okay. I also recommend when you're laying out your mana curve to put your non-creature spells beneath your creatures, like this. Because if you aren't going to be casting, say, a removal spell on turn 2 a lot of the time, it's not something I would really want to count as a 2-drop. Now we just need to add lands. Our deck is going to be at 40 cards, once again with a split of 23 spells and 17-ish lands. While you can play more than 40 cards, it's not something I would recommend. It decreases the chance you draw your best cards. When it comes to picking your lands, you generally want about an even split, favoring whichever color has more cards you want to cast early in the game. The shop you're in right now will provide those basic lands for you. Now you've got a deck and you're ready to play. the store staff will provide instructions on finding another player. Don't forget to show off your deck before you play. But remember, that's only at this event. So, what comes next? To build your collection, there are plenty of other Foundations products to grab. You can't go wrong with Foundations Play Boosters, perfect for playing sealed, adding to your deck, and building up your collection. As you learn more about Magic, download Magic Arena and the companion app onto your phone. Arena is the perfect way to practice your new deck building skills before your local game store's next event. You'll even get an extra Arena reward automatically just for having attended this event. The best place to play Magic is at your local game store. You'll jam games, make friends, get more cards, hone your skills, and have fun. The companion app is an incredible resource to answer any Magic rules questions with easy search and helpful videos. You can always find more events on our store and event locator. Store staff can help point you to the next best event for you and their store calendar. And they can hop in right now or pause the video to talk to you more about their store's upcoming events. You can use everything you just learned at Magic Academy Deck Building to play in my favorite event, pre-release. It's a celebration of Magic, your store's community, and awesome new cards. Plus, it's a sealed event, which you're now ready for. The next pre-release is Aether Drift, which runs from February 7th to 13th. Mark your calendar. You can visit our website, magic.wizards.com, to read articles with helpful information ahead of Aether Drift pre-release. Aether Drift is an epic race across the multiverse, featuring new heroes and plenty of familiar faces. And if you want to watch me build a deck, you can catch my pre-release primer and deck building on the Good Morning Magic YouTube channel ahead of pre-release to help you prepare. Well, that's all for now. I've got a cool new deck to play, and I think I need to go get some games in. Thanks for coming out to Magic Academy Deck Building, and see you soon at pre-release.